Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lilian Boya, Field Supervisor, Quality Smile Restaurants International, Cameroon. I'm presently in Limbe, the southwest region of Cameroon. And here in Limbe, we have one of our trainees who have benefited from the Career Network Mechanism project by the name of Melvis Fiona. Hello, Melvis.
Yes, madam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And for how long have you been training?
Madam, 2 months plus.
Okay, it's more than 2 months.
Yeah.
What days and times do you come to work?
In the morning, 10 a.m. and at times I go at 3:30, at times 6 p.m., at times 6:30. I don't have a specific date and time to go back home.
Wow. Then what about the days, please?
From Tuesday to Saturday.
Okay, Tuesday to Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you been able to make it on these days?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I would like to ask, what challenge have you had since you started your training?
Well, at first, I was really like I was afraid. I was afraid that I cannot, I cannot sew, but
You were afraid that you could not you are not you are unable to do the do the training.
to do the training.
Yeah.
But because of my child too, who is disturbing me,
Yeah.
so but now
Yeah.
I can do it well.
Yeah. So by implication, you say from the beginning you did not really have or you didn't really have much desire, or you were thinking that it's a challenge that you cannot yes, you cannot you cannot overcome. Yes. So now, just as you started the training, you discover that it's something that you can do.
Yes,
And you say you have prayed and God has given you wisdom, and it's moving as compared to as it was before. Now I'm glad at least you have come to realization that it can really work. So I would like to ask you, what are your aspirations? What are your dreams as far as this is concerned?
Well, um, I'm I'm begging God so one day I might have my own place, and I'll be glad I'll be glad if I one day
Have your own
be a
workshop.
madam of myself, and I'll have my own workshop so that I'll be like taking care of the house and sew dresses for my kids
Wow.
and make the world proud of me.
Wow, I thank you for you have a world vision. If you are really saying that you have a world vision, making the world to be proud of you, that's good. It's good because when you are training, you know that when you are trained to be trained, or you are being trained to train, you see, you are being trained to train. So if you have to acquire these skills, you make sure one day you also invest in the life of somebody. You understand? So I will want to bring these words from the founder of the organization. She asked me to tell you that you should look at your training as a means to an end, not an end to itself. Yeah, that when you, after you have trained, you've acquired the skills, you go for personal development. You do your research, you can grow in the field. You should not end at the level where you have learned. You understand? You go for personal development, you can do your research even in the internet and so on and so forth. And then when you do that, you have a passion, and when you have a passion for what you have done, or when you have a passion, you get somebody who have gone ahead of you, like a mentor to look up to. You understand? The mentor will help to take you from your local level maybe to the national level. You know, your mentor now will expose you. When you have your mentor, it leads to exposure. So from your local level to your national level, and from the national level, the sky is your limit. So that's what she told me, that you should have a big dream and you've just said it that that you will go international. I'm happy to hear that you go international. Wow. So uh, how has your relationship been with your boss?
Well, my boss is a very understanding person. At times when I come after 10, she'll shout at me, and then at the same time she'll advise me. Then when I come to her to ask her for that I've not understand what she was teaching me, she'll laugh. She'll tell me that I will not teach you. I will not teach you. Go and learn by yourself. Then I'll look at her until I'll just be me by myself. After she'll say Fio Fio, because we are having the same name. So she'll say Fio Fio. I'll say mom. She'll say come. I'll come. She'll say this is how they do it. This is how they do it. So what is your problem here? It's like you are afraid of this designer. I say no mom, it's not that. It's not that. I don't know me anything. She say go and ask God for knowledge. I'll sit like that. I'll say but this is true. So when I'll go to the house, I'll really I'll pray. Then as time just go on, I just see that the thing just flow.
Amen.
And there's a it's something that I come across when I told her that mommy please for that her tape. She gave me the tape. I took that her tape, I measured until everything that I was measuring just came out equal. But when I used my own tape, it was not going. I said, hey mommy, what's wrong with my own tape? She looked at me like this, she laughed. She told me that I know that one day you asked me that I should give you my tape. I said, mommy, why do you say so? She said, that tape like that is grace. I say amen. Since from that day like that, when I used that her tape like that, I just understood everything. So I'm just thanking God for that grace.
Anyway, oh, thank God. So you usually say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So now I wanted to ask, what actually have you learned? Because that's what is really important.
Well, I've learned paddling.
Yeah.
From paddling, I sewed straight line. Then straight line, I made duster, I made pillow. Then now I'm sewing this in skirts with paper. I use thread and needle because she said I cannot use that. I cannot sew skirt with I cannot sew skirt with that paper on the machine. I have to practice first on paper. When I practice on paper, I'll go in now for pieces. So for example, this one of the skirt that I've sewed.
Wow.
So I'm going in for the second skirt now. So that way, this one she showed me what to do. She's the one who kept the skirt like this, but mine is there that I've done it myself. So this is what I've done.
So the patching, you are the one. So you are the one who have patched it up to form it.
Yes, yes, mom.
To form the skirt.
Yes, mom.
Wow, that's good. Wow, impressive. So you have not started working with fabrics yet, materials?
No, she said I must first learn here before going in.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. To conclude, what last word do you have?
Well, for the organization, I'm thanking everybody who has stand and own up to help people like us. And I'm thanking God Almighty for making them to think of the less privileged. And I'm saying God should continue to bless them more and more.
Amen and
In
amen.
Jesus' name.
Okay, quality smile.
Restaurant. More smile, less
stress.
Okay.
Wow.
That's impressive.